So psyched that you decided to come over today.
I know, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Right, this is, I know it's so hard for us to get together. I know you're super busy. I'm super crazed. And to actually make time on this beautiful Saturday to be at home playing with all these fun ingredients and making something that we both can relate to, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, we both have very busy schedules. I'm always on the go, and I want to find more time to cook some or put together some healthy meals at home. I think it's important.
Absolutely. And I know a lot of people are used to chicken, but we are going to pull out salmon.
Love salmon.
Right?
Healthy, guys.
We love salmon, lots, and it's so good for you. It's good for your hair, it's good for your skin, it's good for your soul. And so we're gonna do a little salmon. We're gonna top it off with the tzatziki. I'm gonna get you started on the tzatziki. So basically, we're gonna grade.
Okay.
You're good in the kitchen. I know you are.
I mean, I love being in the kitchen, guys.
Culturally, tell us a little bit about your background.
So I was born in Los Angeles, and my family is from India. And for people that know much about India, it's the country where a lot of the spices originated. Turmeric, cumin, and I think it was part of the spice trail back in the day. My mother, growing up, cooked home-cooked meals every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and she didn't really let us go eat out because she thought that it was cleaner, healthier if we cooked at home and had a fresh meal every day. So I'm super excited to actually cook this meal with Penny because it kind of showcases, two different cultures coming together. I'm from India, she's Persian,
right?
And
we're cooking in America. So
yeah.
Something that appeals to the American palate is important. Something that's going to be easy for you to duplicate at home. And we want to do this on a regular. So make sure you tune in. Every week we'll have a new episode of cool things that we're going to come up with. And sometimes, can we take them shopping with us?
We'll take you guys shopping, but you guys can also maybe request some dishes that maybe you would want us to kind of put together.
What do you want to see, right? What do you want to see? You tell us, but can't wait to take them to the farmer's market.
I know. I mean, so I'll be cooking usually for 1 or 2 people because I'm single, and then Penny here is going to be cooking for her family. So it's 2 different worlds.
2 different worlds. And how do you come together and at the end of a busy week, if you want to create a family Friday night dinner or Sunday supper, we're going to share you our little secrets. In addition to that, I know we're not just going to be talking about food, right? I mean, food's a big thing for us, but
lifestyle. But I also want to know how I want to make gondi, which I love. It's a Shabbat dinner delicacy.
Absolutely.
Right?
We'll bring my mother in for that one.
I've made gondi before because it's healthy.
Oh, guys, she can make gondi, matzo ball, solid. This is a woman right here, fully complete.
Wife material, no.
I you want to say it? She said it.
All right, guys.
All right, so next, great.
So this is yogurt and this is sour cream?
So I like to use Greek yogurt. So for the Greek yogurt, I like to use fage, right?
Okay.
But you can really use anything.
Okay.
It's not fake, F-A-G-E is fage, right?
Oh, I was like, what?
Okay. Or any Greek yogurt. I also love the Biblos brand.
Okay.
By Karunian, so if you can find that, great. If not, fage or just any yogurt that you have at home, but make sure it's Greek.
Okay.
And then I like to add labna.
I love labna,
right?
And I don't know where to find it.
Right now it's literally you can pick it up at Ralph's. Yes.
Labna?
You can pick up labna at Ralph's, but Ralph's in Encino and Westwood. Why? Because it's
heavily Middle Eastern.
Yes, heavily Middle Eastern.
But tell us the difference between labna and Greek yogurt.
So labna is actually cheese, right? It's a Middle Eastern cheese that is soft and a little tangy, very much the consistency of a cream cheese or a creme fraiche, right? So the 2 together pair beautifully. Now, if you can't find the sour cream, if you can't find the labna, sour cream will do just fine. So we've got the 2 here. We're gonna put it in here, and we're gonna then toss our cucumber in. Okay. Can you go cubed? Yes, but we have these beautiful United with Earth Persian cucumbers. You can use an English cucumber. You can use, I don't like the big regular cucumbers. Please try and find the Persian. They're kind of everywhere now, right?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
And you don't take the skin off.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Because I've made it before and I've taken the skin off, but because I had a Persian ex-boyfriend, and I have an Indian mom.
I'm sorry about that. Sorry. No.
I used to add cumin in mine.
Yes.
And I add a little bit of dehydrated, or is it the?
Yes, dehydrated mint.
Mint and what's the other one?
Dill?
Dill, exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
In our kitchen, there's always a lot happening.
Yeah.
And between the two of us, we got to manage multiple dishes. Otherwise, you know, we'll be sitting with you.
I'm gonna have a date actually, because I'm hungry.
Have a date, please.
So I love dates.
So while Asifa's gonna mix up your tzatziki over there, I've got riced cauliflower, riced carrots, butternut squash. This is the new way to go.
Where did you buy that bag? I want to know.
So you can pick up this bag, again, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. It's really on every supermarket shelf nowadays. There isn't really a spot where you can't find this. So I'm just sauteing it up in a little bit of canola oil.
Canola, I was going to ask you what oil.
Canola, why? Because I don't really like to cook with olive oil, and I just want to be able to taste the vegetables. And this cooks up really fast.
What about grapeseed oil?
Yes, grapeseed oil, avocado oil. Right here. Thank you. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna just saute this up right here. Already, it's so fragrant, smells amazing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
All right, let's come back and check on her.
So I'm gonna wash my hands, guys. Just
All right,
so we
so
know that if I wasn't filming with Penny, I would not wash my hands because I'm eating it myself, and it doesn't really matter. But
so while she's washing up, I'm going to just take a little bit of my salt and pepper. You know, I put it in a little like dish, and you put it in any dish, but I like to mix the two. And so we've got some salt and pepper. I'm gonna let you keep going with that.
Do you have a little bit of cumin we can add in here?
Of course.
Oh, awesome. It gives a little kick.
Of course.
I think coming from two different cultures that are so full of spice, I like to add so much flavor in my food.
Right, layers of flavor.
And so cumin, I love cumin. I use it to cook a lot of my food. If I'm making ground turkey, ground chicken, kebab, love cumin.
All right, so our vegetables are still cooking off here. Now, I'm going to turn this into a risotto-like dish. So with that, I'm going to grab some of my Deglect Noortours. Now, the difference between this and the Medjool, there's no pits, folks.
Oh, it's amazing.
So it makes it a lot easier when you're just trying to get in there. Look, no pits, right? So I'm just gonna let me get these out of the way here. And I'm just going to take these. I like a little bit of sweetness in my risotto, especially at the base of the fish. Kind of makes it like a couscous.
You're putting that in the cauliflower?
Yes.
Delicious.
Right. Okay. Because they're so good for you, and there's something about dates when they're cooked up and they release all that sweetness.
Oh,
natural,
I love dates.
Right? Natural sweetness. All right, so I've got my dates in there.
So I think we're gonna add a little bit of lemon, right?
Yes, we're gonna.
Like lemon is two of my favorite things in the world are lemon and salt. I actually, when I was younger, I used to put salt penny on lemon and just lick it.
Okay, God, is that why you're in the shape that you are?
Yeah, I mean, that was my snack, lemon and salt, guys. Tastes really good.
We want her to share with us her secret to this ridiculous body. It's what we want. We want, just like we want to know J-Lo's secrets,
oh, yeah.
We want to know her secrets.
She has two. I have no kids, so I have no reason to not be in shape.
No, you are.
Penny has a
perfection.
You're perfection.
But yes, so we'll share stories like that. You'll get to see her, her workouts, and she'll definitely take you to the gym with her. I know it's a big thing. All right, so another thing that I love, and listen, honestly, if you want to use milk, you can. If you don't want to use anything, fine. But I love to use the Anchor Cream. Anchor Cream
never seen that before.
Is a chef's heavy cream that's already reduced. Okay? This is already reduced. So when you're at the supermarket, you might be dealing with a half and half.
Okay,
or
that's
even
what I use.
Right, or even straight up milk. A little bit of that goes such a long way, right? Why are we like completely depriving ourselves of flavor? Not to mention, fully on the keto diet, right? Fully on the keto diet.
That is part of the keto diet?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what the keto diet is.
You are allowed to have. Of course, she doesn't know what the keto diet is. Oh my God. Hate her. Love her. Hate her. Love her. All right. So I'm just going to, my vegetables are nice and soft here. My dates are in there. I'm just going to go in with the Anchor cream right there. Now, this is a product that we carry at the Cisco house in LA. Right? I'm going to come back to my seasoning.
Okay, so how can I help you? Because I'm going to clean up a little bit here.
We're going to plate it nicely.
Okay,
and
then
we can set it aside for now until.
I got to taste it. I didn't put both lemons in there because it was getting a little watery.
So you got to taste it first, right?
I got to taste it, yeah.
Let's give you some tasting spoons. Okay, my biggest pet peeve. Always have tasting spoons around. Please. Even if you're in the kitchen by yourself, always.
No finger?
No finger. And the other thing that I hate is that chefs go like this. Please don't do this.
That's what I was doing.
They do this.
They do that?
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't.
They do that. It's horrible. That's delicious, but.
We're here. This is not that dirty. You could use this if you want.
Yeah, I got it, but don't do that.
Try this. Let's see.
Okay, this is how she eats. Did you see the amount she put in her mouth? Did you see what I put in my
Needs more
mouth?
salt.
Your deal. Put whatever you like.
Add
All right.
more salt in there.
Back to our dish here. Smells amazing. Looks amazing.
Cumin. I love cumin, turmeric, or
I gotta remember
chili powder.
Who's in my kitchen, right? So she's right. It smells amazing.
I love cumin.
How about some garam masala? That would
Garam
be.
masala, yeah.
That would.
I say it a little bit more Indian. Garam masala.
Garam masala. Okay, I'll
You have to roll your R's, guys.
Garam masala. So I got a little heat today because I don't normally dress like this in the kitchen.
I was going to ask you, your husband was okay with this.
And so I decided, today we're just gonna, it's the holidays, right? It's Valentine's Day.
I didn't realize how well endowed you were.
Oh.
Because the last time I saw you wearing a sweater and you were hiding it from me. So now that I guess I come to her home.
She comes to my house and then I let it all out. That's what I do. I let it all out. All right, so we're going to turn this down. We want to thank Le Creuset for always hooking us up.
Yes, I've never used their...
She will, though. If you send, she will use. Right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I actually use... I go to, what's that place? Sur La Table. And, so why do we use La Creuset? La Creuset or La Creuset?
Le Creuset.
La Creuset, okay.
Because we are... the heaviness, the thickness of the product, the not sticking, the perfection of the evenness of the cooking. I mean, this is the good stuff. And so is my Staub. I love this. Love this.
Is that La Creuset too?
No, this is Staub.
Oh, it's the same thing almost, no?
Almost. Both French companies. Now, the next thing we're going to get into is you've got company coming over, and I know you're a social butterfly, and you're always at home entertaining.
Love entertaining.
Right. Have you stuffed dates with cheese?
I have heard of bacon stuffed dates because I don't eat bacon, so I don't eat them. But stuffed in cheese sounds even better.
So we're not wrapping in bacon, right? So we just took some Persian cheese, which is the box.
I love that cheese.
Box is gone, but here's our cheese, and I showed this earlier, but I'm gonna have you do maybe 2 of them.
Okay.
So we can show it. Slide it down the middle.
Okay.
Take the pit out. Put a piece of this in it and in the pan, so we can pop that in the oven.
So why are we using a different date now?
So the Medjool date is fattier, and it'll last. It'll give us more sugars that are released.
Is it more dense?
Yep. In the oven.
Compared to the
Deglec Noor is a little bit lighter.
Okay.
Right? And not so thick. So we're going to take that. We're going to stuff it like this.
Okay.
And we're going to put it in our skillet. Like that.
Okay.
And I'm going to pop those in the oven.
Okay.
I've got my oven on broil. We're going to get that going. And while she's making a few more, and we've got this, which looks beautiful, on low, the next thing I'm gonna do here is I'm going to make some zoodles.
Some what?
Zoodles.
What's that?
Oh my God, okay. Zucchini noodles.
Ah, okay.
Right? Zucchini noodles. Aren't they beautiful? I make these at home.
Oh, you make them at home?
I make them at home. I bought the machine off of Amazon. I'm gonna post the unit on my Amazon page. So make sure you go to my Amazon page at Chef Penny DeViti on the Amazon store, and you'll be able to see my my zoodle maker, which is brilliant.
I need one actually. So
yes.
I can learn a lot from you.
Right.
You're gonna make me into a proper wife.
Listen, I will take submissions for the gentleman, and I will let you know if you pass.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna turn up the heat right here, and a little bit of oil goes down while we're waiting on Asifa to get us our more dates. We can get this warm up. Again, another beautiful, like we say, pot.
You know, this is a good meal if you are dating a guy, because you're married, so you cook for your husband all the time. But when you're dating a guy and he's taking you out on a few dates, and you got to show some appreciation, I think it's kind of nice to cook the guy you're dating like a home cooked meal. And I think what you're preparing today is a great
date
start and a great
absolutely
meal to feed a guy that you're dating to kind of impress him.
Absolutely.
Because the way to a man's heart is through his
stomach.
Exactly.
Stomach.
Yeah.
We'll get into relationship advice for sure, because, you know, she's in her 30s, I'm in my 40s. We won't say how late into my 40s or 30s, but we'll share some stories. All right, so this is gonna go into the oven at high. Are you good? Because you got one more?
Yeah, I got one more. Okay.
Let's put this one more.
Oh, you're gonna put them in the oven, okay.
Yeah, she puts a healthy, look at that.
And is that a, okay, so I have to ask a lot of questions about pans.
This is an iron cast.
Okay.
Never wash it.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask you. I was gonna buy one, but I didn't know how to clean it.
You have to treat it with oil and just wipe it down. Just wipe it off. That's a whole session. We'll have to do a whole segment for you.
Because I want to start making food, like fish and steak in a cast iron skillet.
You got to treat it.
Okay.
So we've got that on high. We're going to keep an eye on that so it doesn't burn. And here we've got our pan is hot. So in go our zoodles.
And this is good. So if you want to keep it healthy and low carb. Keto is no carbs, right?
Right, and look at that. It look at how beautiful that
is.
Right, like fettuccine, right? So we've got that in there.
And you use easy oil, right?
Yeah, I use canola, or you can just, you know, you can always just do a spray, or you can, coconut oil is awesome too. You can always cook with coconut oil. We're gonna season that a bit.
Okay.
And how about if we put some of the garlic?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's put some of that garlic in.
Wow, the garlic smells so good.
So that's from our farmer's market. Again, another Cisco product. This was introduced to us yesterday at our sales meeting. Let's get that in there.
But guys, if you're cooking for a guy and you want to maybe have some action afterwards, I would leave this ingredient out.
About that. I don't. I'm like, my husband's going to love this.
I don't know. It smells good, but it doesn't taste good on the lips. So
that's perfect. Yeah. That's perfect. So we want to keep this on low because we don't need, we don't need it to be too hot. You want to just saute this?
Yeah.
Let me let you go at that.
And this is La Crusette too?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get some new pans.
So another thing that I like to teach people at home trying to cook healthy is that you're good? Yeah, it's a little too high, I think. Yeah. No, it's actually on super low. But I air fry. And air fry basically, water fry, basically means I use water to steam and cook and saute at the same time. So that'll cook down. Right, we're gonna just leave that. Yeah. We're gonna turn it up a little bit.
What about using vegetable broth to give it a little bit more flavor?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yes,
that's what I use, yeah.
So that's a great idea. Now, if you want to keep this totally healthy, one of my favorite things to do is honestly just the zucchini and these beautiful heirloom tomatoes that I would just toss in there, cut them down the middle. I mean, they're just gorgeous, right?
Should we,
let
me cut those?
Yeah. Maybe put a few of these guys in there. That would be awesome.
So this is what my mom used to do. She used to just cut things like this. And I never understood it, and she was so good at it. But it's like she's a pro. Is it okay if I cut it like this?
Yeah, I would say you want to cut
it fourth?
No, I would say you cut in this direction.
Oh,
instead
versus
of, yeah, because you don't want to see that. You want to see, open it, see how pretty that is.
Oh, wait, so the
All right,
top.
so did we learn that? Right, from the side.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Awesome.
So if you cut it from the top, it just doesn't...
It's not the same, correct. So while Asifa's cutting or chopping our fresh dill for our tzatziki, I'm going to also have her chop some of the black mission figs because I love that sweetness on top. In Iran, you know, the Persian culture, they use currants. They do like a sauteed currant and make it a little sweet. But in this case, I love just using the mission figs right on top.
I used to put raisins in mine.
Right, or raisins. Currants, raisins, same thing. So while that's going, and she's busy with that, I'm gonna come over here and, all right, so I always make sure that I stock my fridge with a turkey bolognese because I never know when my kids are coming. Yes, never know when my kids are coming home or someone's at home hungry, but I wanna make sure that there's always a healthy bolognese sauce with just ground turkey, Jenny O, in my fridge because if all you have to do is put together the zucchini noodles with the tomatoes and top it off with the bolognese.
What kind of sauce did you use?
I just reduced San Marzano tomatoes, onion, garlic, basil, and you're good to go. If you need to use a bottled tomato sauce, my favorite is Rayo's vodka. Love.
I don't like using bottled sauces though. I use fresh tomatoes.
Right. Either make it with the San Marzanos yourself or use a Rayo's. Now, my secret to a perfect sauce, and this is really my secret, is that I put in a couple of the dates. Because instead of sugar, people sometimes use sugar or honey.
Yeah.
To counterbalance the tomatoes' acidity.
Yeah.
So I like using the dates, and you never know that it's in there.
Really? But how small do you chop them?
Oh, they're fine. They're really fine.
Do you put any spices in there?
Of course, salt, pepper, garlic, paprika.
Okay.
Sometimes there's cumin, right? Because she likes cumin. All right, so we are gonna plate this up, and we've got our plate here. I'm gonna grab.
It smells so good in here.
It does.
There's something about cooking and having people over, and it just brings people together. Food is so amazing. I mean, it's one of the main reasons why people come together and you know, have a good time is food.
It's one thing that people can always agree on is eating.
Yep.
Right? So we put down our super healthy, super easy vegetables right there. Let's take a look at our, oh, I'm so glad we said we shouldn't burn it. And we did. You know what? They're actually perfect at that state. And once the smoke goes down, you'll see that they're perfect. I mean, we're not perfect, but we did it, and it's in there, and we're gonna eat it.
We can't touch the pan.
No.
Even with the towel?
We're gonna wait for this to kind of die down for a minute.
Okay.
So we're gonna come back here, and you wanna...
Yeah, I'll plate it.
You wanna plate this and get some of that bolognese on there?
And put it on here?
Yeah, go for
it.
And then I'll give you some fresh basil.
Do you have Parmesan too? Sometimes you top it on?
Yep, if you want to do parm, we have parm. And then we have this beautiful basil. Oh, that basil smells amazing.
Wow, your turkey bolognese smells delicious.
Right?
Should I put all of it on there or?
Your call.
I think that's good enough.
That's plenty.
Yeah, that's plenty.
So she asked for parm. So we're gonna go in with a little manchego.
Ooh, I love manchego.
Right? So we're just gonna look at that.
That looks gorgeous.
There you have it. How
Yeah.
healthy, how easy. Paleo, keto, Atkins, full of flavor, delicious, and nutritious. So
I
dig
can't
into
wait.
that.
I'm gonna try that.
The
But
good thing
of
about her
course
is that
first-
she eats everything.
I have to take a picture
Yes,
of it because
please.
it's, I mean,
That's what we're here for.
that's what we're here for, and it would be a shame if I didn't.
That is what we're here for. All right,
All right, guys.
there it is. Zoodles, Bolognese.
So good.
So good, so easy. Look at that. Oh,
So
wow.
good. Good post-workout meal.
There you go. Awesome. All right,
All right, guys.
there it is. Zoodles, Bolognese.
So good.
So good, so easy. Look at that. Oh,
So
wow.
good. Good post-workout meal.
There you go. Awesome.